Introduction. In our journey through life, we encounter countless people, friends, colleagues, acquaintances, and even strangers who briefly cross our paths. While human connection is essential and sharing experiences can strengthen bonds, there exists a delicate balance between openness and discretion. Not everything in our lives should be made available for public consumption, or even shared with those we consider close to us. The art of discernment in what we share is not about being secretive or dishonest. Rather, it's about protecting our peace, maintaining our dignity, and preserving the sacred spaces within ourselves that deserve to remain private. In an era of oversharing on social media and a culture that often equates vulnerability with strength without nuance, it's more important than ever to understand what should remain ours alone. This text explores 5 critical things we should never share with others, not out of paranoia or mistrust, but out of self-respect, wisdom, and an understanding of human nature. These principles have been observed across cultures and throughout history, passed down as wisdom from those who learned, often through painful experience, the consequences of revealing too much. #1. Your future plans and dreams before they materialize. #The vulnerability of unhatched dreams. There's something magical about a dream in its infancy, that electric moment when an idea first sparks in your mind and you can see, however hazily, a future version of yourself achieving something remarkable. In that moment, the dream is pure, untainted by doubt or criticism, and filled with infinite possibility. This is precisely why it's so vulnerable. When we share our future plans and dreams prematurely, we expose them to forces that can drain their energy before they've had a chance to take root. Human psychology is complex, and while we'd like to believe that everyone we encounter will celebrate our aspirations, the reality is far more nuanced. The evil eye and energy vampires. Across virtually every culture on Earth, there exists some version of the concept of the evil eye, the belief that envy and jealousy can have real, tangible effects on a person's fortune. While we might dismiss this as superstition in our rational, modern minds, there's psychological truth underlying this ancient wisdom. When you share your dreams with others, you invite their energy into your vision. Some people, even those who claim to care about you, carry envy, insecurity, or their own unfulfilled dreams. When they hear about your plans, their internal response, whether conscious or unconscious, may not be supportive. This negative energy, this subtle wish that you won't succeed, often stemming from their own sense of inadequacy, can affect your motivation and confidence. You might notice, after excitedly telling someone about your business idea, that you suddenly feel less enthusiastic about it. This isn't coincidence. It's the psychological impact of having your dream exposed to judgment, doubt, or envy before it was strong enough to withstand such forces. Another danger in sharing your plans too early is the pressure it creates to perform. The moment you announce that you're going to write a book, start a business, or make a major life change, you've created witnesses to your commitment. While accountability can be useful, premature accountability often leads to premature action or, worse, paralysis. Dreams need incubation time. They need the freedom to evolve, change direction, or even be abandoned without explanation or judgment. When you've told everyone about your plan to become a yoga instructor, for instance, and then you realize your true passion lies elsewhere, You now have to manage not just your own pivot, but also everyone else's questions, concerns, or disappointment. The theft of ideas. On a more practical level, sharing detailed plans, especially in business or creative endeavors, can lead to the theft of your ideas.